Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's the 12th of May. It's 2017, and I usually try not to cover things like this because there's just so very many of them. If you started chasing these down, you'd never get anything done because it's absolutely never ending. Every state, every country, every place in the world, they keep these little false flags, false flags. There's a shooter. There's a guy running around with a gun. We need to come into your house to look for a guy because you're in danger, so forth and so on, and blah, blah, blah. But listen to this real quick. I know this is a week old, 2 weeks old, but I'm going to show you how the cops got caught in the act of staging this.
At a San Diego apartment complex when a gunman opens fire on a birthday pool party yesterday. One person was killed, 7 more injured in the shooting. The gunman was shot and killed by police just as he was reloading his weapon. Jonathan Hunt, live in San Diego with more. Jonathan.
John, it started as a scene of celebration, a birthday party around a pool. It ended in a scene of horror. Blood on the ground all around that swimming pool. One woman shot dead, half a dozen others injured, as a gunman, apparently without warning, opened fire. For those who witnessed the mayhem, it was terrifying, with the shooter allegedly holding a beer in one hand, staying seated, his gun in the other hand, as he kept firing.
It was really a gruesome scene. There was blood everywhere, blood on the corners. You see footprints on the ground.
Okay, so that's the story. Now let's listen to what the news said also, and I'm going to show you the cops setting it up.
Gunfire from his .45 caliber handgun sending survivors scrambling, knocking deck chairs into the pool as they fled on a pool deck slippery with blood. Survivors scrambling, knocking deck chairs into the pool as they fled on a pool deck slippery with blood.
As you can see here from the La Jolla shooting hoax, the police officers are staging the scene, and they are throwing the chairs into the pool to create a more dramatic effect.
Now, before you say anything, these guys are deliberately throwing the chairs into the pool. The chairs aren't in their way. They don't have their weapons drawn. They are specifically picking up the chairs and throwing them into the pool.
And
it's either these are actors dressed as police or the police have got quite that bad, because the police have to be in on this because it's happening way too often. At any rate, yes, they would, and it's happening more and more and more. If I covered all these things, I'd never cover anything else. So like, share, subscribe, or don't. Richie from Boston. I'm out.